Pune-based Mylab Discovery Solutions has developed India's first self-use rapid test for COVID-19. The test, named CoviSelf, can be used by the individuals themselves and will not need sample collection by a healthcare professional. Today we have Mylab's clinical director, Dr. Gautam Wankhede, with us to give more details about CoviSelf. So first of all, congratulations to you and your team.
Thank you so much, Mr. Roy.
Mylab has developed India's first self-use rapid test for COVID-19 and got ICMR's approval also. How significant is this development?
Is that the current number of tests, in spite of the massive effort by the government and also by the private sector in increasing the availability of the labs, because of the size of the country, because of the device diversity of the country, no matter how much we try, if someone wants to get tested, especially in times of surges, the time period for someone to get tested, to get the test result in hand is 2, 3, 4 days. Whereas this is something where if a person is symptomatic or if a person came in contact with a known case of COVID, he or she can carry out the test within 15-20 minutes at the comfort of his or her home. So what happens with that is that the control of the disease becomes very better, because if someone is positive, he or she starts taking treatment, and at the same time, if that person is positive, he or she then isolates at the right time. So it's a dual benefit of a fast return of result.
So is it a patented technology of Mylab?
So the technology is under patent. Basically, when I say we have developed certain things that go along with the test. For example, the swab that we have, the nasal swab, it breaks at a certain point, which is very specific to our test. The artificial intelligence-based software, the CoviSelf, which reads the test and which does the interpretation, is also something specific to Mylab. So yes, we've added a lot of innovations which are specific and which are only found in this particular test case.
So is the product readily available in the market, or if not, by when we can expect it?
So yes, we have a whole chain of channel partners, online as well as offline. We hope to get this test in the market as soon as next week, early next week.
That's it. And how it should be priced, if you can just let us know.
The price that we've given is about 250 rupees to the end user.
So will you be doing any kind of collaboration with government agencies for the sourcing of this?
As I said, we have a lot of channel partners who will ensure that a large number of people, most of the people in India are able to access it. If the government obviously reaches out to us, I'm not in the sales part of it, but if the government wants to be a part of this, we'll be very happy to help the country. And why not? We'll be happy helping the government in supplying it to other parts, all the parts.
How is the reaction so far from the medical or healthcare fraternity?
It's been great. Since last evening, when at about 9:30 or 10, ICMR made it official. So we're getting a lot of congratulatory calls, and also what is more important is a lot of calls where people are letting us know that it's a great solution, that something like that they were looking for the last few months. So it's very positive, and it's something that we have developed knowing the conditions. It's a specially developed test for India by India.
So what is the volume you were going to produce in the beginning?
So we have a very well-established manufacturing plant and a very good team. So we can easily make about 10 lakh tests a day to begin with. But as and when the demand increases, we can definitely increase the capacity to 15 to 18 lakhs a day, so that we can give out about 1 crore tests a week to be used.
Are you looking at the export market as well?
See, obviously, our focus is India. Definitely, we want to ensure that every Indian is treated, is managed, is cured, number one. So at this stage, the focus remains India, no doubt.
Great. So do you have, as you said, that you can produce 10 lakh units per day, if I'm not wrong. So is it going to be sufficient to meet the increasing demand from Indian market?
See, it's a huge country. We understand that it might not be enough. That's why I've said we have the capacity to increase the production. But if the demand increases further, we will definitely add more capacity. We'll add more production capacity and areas as well. So the idea is to ensure that every person in India has access to the test. Time will tell how much demand is, but we are ready to stand up to that challenge.
Are you open to any kind of collaboration to develop or produce the product in the latter part?
Definitely, we are very open to partnerships. We are open to co-developing better solutions. Either something which has been developed from our end, or if someone has a solution, we'd be very happy to partner with that organization or the person. Anything which helps India in fighting this pandemic or any other disease for that matter.
Like for that, why I asked, because earlier also you have done partnership with Serum Institute and all kind of this thing. So similar kind of development we can expect in near future from for this particular product as well.
Definitely, we are seeking to partner with like-minded people and help them.
So, how long was this entire process to conclude this introduction? I would like to understand from you.
See, the studies were going on for the last 6 to 8 months, but we made a very strong, a very concentrated and a dedicated effort for the last 2 or 3 months, especially when we came to know that certain countries in the West had allowed something like this. So we reached out to our government agencies to take the guidance. And then in-house, we started working very hard, changing the test, changing the swab, changing the composition of the antibodies. So it's been a very strong effort for the last 2 or 3 months, but the background work was going on for 6 to 8 months.
ICMR has notified about the guidelines for using this self-test. Would you like to make any comments on this particular aspect?
See, I think ICMR has come out with very clear and very, very good guidelines, for which I would like to congratulate them. So it's not to be used, it's to be used judiciously. It's not something that people should hoard at home. It should be used for symptomatic people. It should be used by people who have come in contact with confirmed cases. The guidelines are very clear. If someone is symptomatic, yet the results are negative, that does not mean that you just stop taking care of yourself. You still continue to isolate yourself. So these are the guidelines that ICMR has come out very well. We have come out with a very good, simple, educated video. Have a look at that. You can. It's available on the ICMR website. It's available on our website. Have a look at that. Understand the procedure. Understand the pros and cons, and then carry out the test. That's a message to the people I would like to convey.
So thank you so much, Dr. Gautam Wankhede, for sharing all the details about CoviSelf. We believe this breakthrough technology will revolutionize COVID-19 testing. However, viewers, please note that the ICMR has cautioned people against indiscriminate home testing using rapid antigen test, saying it should be used only on symptomatic individuals and on the immediate contacts of laboratory confirmed positive cases. So be cautious and stay safe. With that, it's wrap on today's interaction with Mylab's Clinical Director, Dr. Gautam Wankhede. Viewers, thanks for watching mojo4industry, India's first mobile journalism platform for industry. Please stay tuned for more such interactions and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel and press the bell icon. Goodbye.